blisters. Actually, 5% of cases present without blisters. You know that if you saw season 7, episode 5, where'd you get your medical degree? I'm studying economics, but right now I'm working in a restaurant, working my way through college. And by the way, what I learned from that is if you are see somebody in a food service position and they're like brain is fried, just let them have it. They've had a rough day. Especially even if they ask you like weird questions. Because I went to Wendy's one time, I ordered a burger, which is the normal thing to do. I was in the right there. And the lady goes, "Oh, is there anything you don't want on your burger?" Oh, fucking tomatoes, scorpions, iodine. We don't have time to list everything. I kind of want to tell that mannequin joke again. I really like that one. No, by the way, I'll let you know a little secret. I started with that because I wanted to probe see what you think about like racism and like jokes relating to that, because from here on out my set gets really racial. No, it's tough to write a good race joke, like, especially because, look at me. Because there's a lot of racial tensions in America and Harry Potter, which is mostly what I want to talk about. Because in Harry Potter, there's like trolls and stuff. There's actual other races, which is why you don't see a ton of human racism, because it'd be too much, you know. Like, can you imagine how angry people would be at J.K. Rowling if everybody in Slytherin was black? Okay, well, some of you know that. You're not laughing, you're not picturing the scene with the sorting hat. So the British children get progressively more and more uncomfortable. And the headmaster's just like, "You don't understand, he's a very old sorting hat, very stressful job. It's from a different generation." My racism will come out, but it's usually positive. One time somebody brought up Denzel Washington, and we were talking about movies with a friend, and I go, "Oh yeah, I think he won the Oscar for Best Black Actor." They don't give that out. Maybe eventually, but yeah, I'm sure he will. Man, there's some backwards thinking people in this country. My first year at college, I saw in the middle of the university there was this group of people protesting. It was National Sin Awareness Day, and they had a sign that said, "Evolution is alive." And I know you're thinking that's ridiculous, but it's a really nice sign. Like, it kind of convinced me a little bit. You know, people have been changing. We've been progressing. Just this year, I saw it again. Those same people came for the same day, and this time they had sweatshirts. Evolution is alive, Genesis 1:1. They're citing their sources now, so it's a little bit more scientific. Now, I'm very accepting of all people. My girlfriend's Polish. Like, that gives me any cred, right? Like you said, I'm trying to learn the language, and it's, you know, it goes so. One time we were together, it was a really sweet moment, and I wanted to say to her something nice in her language. Jesteś moja, which means you are mine, much less creepy in Polish. But what I said was jestem mały, which means I am small. You could try using it. It hasn't worked for me yet. She's pretty great. She bought me as a gift his and hers fishing rods, which, as far as I'm concerned, is some gendered bullshit. Mine was blue, hers was pink, and hers was like a breast cancer awareness rod. I'm like, oh, that's interesting. So I looked on the back trying to figure out how to read it, because I'm not a fisherman. Why should get me one? And it said, "This product contains chemicals known to cause cancer in the state of California," which we're in New York, so who gives a shit? But that was hers. I checked mine. Mine didn't say that. So that means this fishing rod factory made a whole bunch of pink neon cancer paint. They're like, "Okay, how are we gonna fix this?" Somebody's like, "I have a way we can spin it." But you know, I don't know. I'm all for killing fish, just not that slowly. Real talk. Do fish have ghosts? Like, are there fish ghosts? I feel like ponds would be super fucking haunted. I love ghosts, man. I love reading ghost stories, but it's always like a hotel or like a prison, like place where like I don't know. I was thinking, where's the worst place to haunt if you're a ghost? And I think yoga studio. Because you know, there's not a lot of stuff to move around to scare people, and at night nobody sleeps there unless the instructor does, in which case they could probably use the company. And if you're one of those murder ghosts that like stabs people, there's nothing to kill with. You just gotta like contort their body into a weird shape, which is not gonna work because they're all far too flexible in there. Maybe like a chain restaurant, like an Applebee's or something. You move around the commemorative license plates. Although it'd be tough because if you broke glasses, people wouldn't be scared. They'd just like clap and laugh at the waitress and tip less. We could do something like, "Oh, these mozzarella sticks are super cold, but I just put them in the microwave." sorry to break it to you. I don't know. Maybe I do. I'll figure it out later. So, I don't know how you feel about the president. Yeah, I fucking know how you feel about the president. But either way, it's kind of weird that the person right now who's in charge lost by like 3 million votes. So what they do need is a new system, regardless of what party you're in. And I think they need it from a 21-year-old comedian. I can provide that. So here's my system on how to fix the country, all right? First of all, no more parties. And I know what you're thinking, oh, if there's no parties, who are they going to put on the ballot? That's step 2, no more ballots. What you have is a website, you go in and you type in your social security number and a name, and that's your vote for president. And you know, I know you're thinking, oh, what if people vote in like Mario and Luigi as a team? No, it doesn't matter. They want people to vote that way because that way they waste their vote. At the end of it, the person, the alive human with the most votes becomes president, no matter what. And it'd be worth it just for the moment where like the guy brings out the envelope and reads it at the end. Be like, all right, fucking, okay. In first place is Batman, so we're on second place. Bat Space Man, 2 words. Nice job, America. And in third place, your next president of the United States, Tom Hanks. And everybody's like, okay, yeah, why not? And you might be thinking, oh, what if somebody like really messed up gets elected? I thought of that. I'm thinking term limits. Let's say 2 weeks. You might be upset with the fact that the president would essentially be a bi-weekly rotating series of celebrities. But whatever. There's more important shit to worry about. People have problems. Oh, I had the worst thing ever happen to me. I waited a year to tell the joke so you're all safe. You can hug me after the show. I found out that the building I was living in a while back had bed bugs. Yeah, which is the worst thing ever. And I looked it up. Apparently it happens in like hotels and shit all the time. It's super common, but nobody talks about it. And I think I know the reason why. It's because it's the only thing where the universal reaction is like, oh, fuck that, followed by a psychosomatic itching. Because there's a lot of divisive issues in this country. Nobody's pro-bed bug. So we gassed the whole place. I threw all my shit out. And I had friends ask me, oh, what happens if the gassing doesn't work? And I'm like, well, it's a lease, so I can't burn the building down. So I guess I have to kill myself. It really gets to you, though, and it manifested in weird ways, too. Like, I would fight with my girlfriend because I was stressed, and I'm like, you don't understand. I just wish you were on my side for this. And she goes, your side? Whose side do you think I'm on? The bed bugs? And I'm like, I knew it. That's the moral of the set. It's always the people closest to you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, but Joe birthday, everybody. Very funny stuff there, huh? You having a great time so far? Good. Me too. Now, before I bring the last comic up, he's older too, so he's like older than I am. Like today I had some thoughts again. Again, I'm a thinking guy, thinking comic. And I wrote some things down, thinking, there's texting today. Everybody got these short-term words like LOL, laugh out loud, or TTYL, talk to you later. Wow, you know there's codes for seniors? Did you know that? Did you know that? Well, I wrote down some since I'm going to be a senior myself. Well, the next act. So here we go. ATF, or I'm sorry, ATF, ATV. You know what that is? At the doctor's. BFF. Now, what's BFF stand for? Best friend forever? No. Best friend fell. I love that one. Here's another one. GHA. Got heartburn again? And here's another one I got here. BYOT. Bring your own tea. Come on, Grandpa. And last but not least, here's another one. TTYL. Talk to you louder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, you ready for your last comic? Yeah. He put this together, as a matter of fact. He had me be host tonight, so I thank you for all this. He's a very funny guy. Ed Smyth willfully flaunts his impertinent attitude about doing, I gotta follow this crap, doing comedy the proper way, including having the common decency to write an intro the way they should be. Nevertheless, he is the true friend to small woodland and animals and kids
Annie and the Herrings with Hey Yorkie Boy. Oh, hey, hey, hey there, Yorkie Boy. Chirping down the field so fancy free. Nobody you meet could ever see the kidneys inside you. Hey there, Yorkie Boy. Why do all the Swedes just pass you by? Could it be they don't own a son or any underwear? You're always peeling bananas, but they're never eating the fruit. Why don't you just learn the flute? Do a little bit. Hey there, Yorkie Boy. There's another Yorkie deep inside. Find out all the donuts you hide and say what the days will be. The world will see a new Yorkie Boy. Wake up, Yorkie Boy. Come on, Yorkie Boy. Okay, there he is. Andy and Harry. Thank you very much. Thank you, Jerry, for hosting, and Carlisle, and Josh, and Joe, and thank all of you for being here, and thank you, Anton, for allowing us to have this great little comedy shindig. And I'd also like to thank Tofu for continuing to show us what real food tastes like. And I'd like to thank Samantha Fox, who told us in 1990 that naughty girls need love too. And I'd like to thank the world for continuing to orbit the last 24 hours. And I'd like to thank rattlesnakes for shaking what their mama gave them. And I'd like to thank the one thing that's made me what I am today, cell division. Okay.
Yes, cell division.
And now it's time for Blackbeard. The pirate Blackbeard gets a very bad Scrabble hand. Arr! 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 Chew! Yes, poor Blackbeard. That's why he had to rob Spanish galleons to make a living. And now, it's time for Odysseus in his brand new apartment over the firehouse the first night. The sirens! The sirens! Poor Odysseus. And now, it's time for the American Mining Federation presents Impure Thoughts. Iron ore. Aluminum bauxite. Copper sulfate. Oh yes, those randy fellows of the American Mining Federation. Well, what can you do about it? Well, and now it's time for the first day at the Lady Marmalade Coffee House. Good morning, sir. What can I get you? I'll have a Coca Mocha Latte Yaya, please. Okay, and now, guess what? Edward G. Robinson is here with us today. Yes, Edward G. Robinson. He's omnipotent. He's everywhere. Edward G. Robinson with Eric the Red. Nah, okay, you Vikings, listen up. I'm gonna take control, see, because I have a gap. Nah. Edward G. Robinson on the bridge of the Starship Enterprise. Nah, okay, you Romulans, you and your Klingon friends, scatter, because I got a gap, see? Nah. Edward G. Robinson in The Sound of Music. A doe, a deer, it doesn't matter, because I got a gap, see? Yeah. And now, since we get a chance to warm up and know each other, I'd like to show you my belly button ring. And now, let's go back to our show again, hiking in Jupiter. Because there's no oxygen in Jupiter, right? Okay. Okay, and now, well, it's time for our friend here at the Hudson River Coffee House. My friend and yours. Yes, it's time for Wally, the happy talking neutrino. Hi, Wally. Hi. Oh, so excited to be here. I'm sure you are. Yeah, is Jerry still here? Yes, Jerry's still here. Hi, Jerry. Yes, yes, okay. We're all Jerry's fans, I know. I love Jerry Dymond. I know you do. Yes. Keep with the show, will you? Oh, okay, where are we? Well, first of all, Wally, for anyone who's not familiar with quantum physics, you are the smallest particle in the universe, correct? Mm-hmm. Okay. And the second largest? Oh, the anti-neutrinos. The anti-neutrinos? Yeah, they're the big bullies that come up to you and go, yo, neutrino, get out of here. Yo, stink. Your mother's a neutron. Wow, these things sound kind of mean. Yeah, not only they sound kind of mean, they sound like some from the north end of Albany. Buckahose. Okay, well, close enough. So, Wally, what have you been up to? Dating. Really? Protons without partners. Oh, yeah? There's a lot of free protons out there. Sure there are. You randy fellow, you. Yeah. Okay, so, yeah, dating? Yeah, so now I'm involved with one girl, though. Oh, really? Oh, how about that? Yeah, but it's kind of a screwed up relationship. Really? Yeah, she loves me, she doesn't love me, she wants to be with me, then she says she doesn't want to be with me, then she says I'm smothering her, then she says I need to give her more space. Really? What kind of relationship do you call that? A quantum entanglement. Oh, well, you wacky guy. So, are you having a good time? No. You're not having a good time? No. You don't like to be here? No. Where would you rather be? The fuse box. No, you don't mean that. You like it here. It's okay. Really? Well, what would you rather be doing? My favorite? Yeah, your favorite. Oh, rainbows and kittens and girls in blue sashes. Tiny things that grow inside men's mustaches. Physics theories that tell us we're connected by string. These are a few of my favorite things. Oh, you see, kind of the Julie Andrews of the subatomic world, huh? Mm-hmm. The fields are alive with the sounds of complex organic molecules. Okay. Well, that's great. So say goodnight, Wally. Good night. Okay, good night, Wally. Well, you folks are really nice, and if you like, I'd like a special invitation. I'd like to invite you all to my 11th birthday party next week. Want to come? Good, because I got it all straightened out now. Last year's birthday party was almost a disaster. You see, I had it all arranged. We had little trilobite candies, and then I had a trilobite cake shaped like a trilobite, and then we bobbed for trilobites, and then we played pin the tail on the trilobite, and then we had the piñata shaped like a trilobite that we had to hit, and then all of a sudden my mother goes, "Oh, I got Barney the dinosaur visiting you." I said, "Mom, this is an early Cambrian period birthday party theme. Barney is what? Late Jurassic at best." This year we've got it squared away, so don't worry about it. Well, you folks are cheering me up, and I appreciate it. The last couple of years have been pretty rough, and I appreciate Anton giving me a second chance here in life. I'm okay to share it now. Yeah, I'll say it. I used to be hooked on phonics. It was tough, you know. It just started off real innocently. I used to go out and party with friends on weekends, just with proper pronouns and adverbs, and then started just staying up all night, just conjuncting sentences over and 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 over. And then the police gave me a hard time because I started dangling participles in public. So they're kind of cheering me up now, and it was a rough time. I had the real gut bucket blues, so I had to write a blues song, you know, being in the blues.